Hey guys, today I'm here to talk to you about getting a new iPhone. Now, do you want to wait to upgrade yours to the new iPhone 6, which is rumoured to be coming out really soon? Or do you want to hold on to your phone that you've treasured for ages? Well, I'm going to put to you some of the new features that are coming out with the iPhone 6. And I reckon some of these are actually worth waiting for, so do not upgrade yet. What are some of those features? So the first thing I want to talk about is the bigger screen. One of the many things Apple fanatics have secretly wanted for a long time is a bigger screen. And do you know what? They say it doesn't matter that Android has a bigger screen sizes on a million different phones, lots of different variety, and guess what? Apple will come out and they'll say, yes, the smaller phone fits in your hand right. Sometimes it does, and some would say bigger is better, especially if you live in Texas or Coffs Harbour. They do have a big banana. I reckon a bigger screen is coming to the iPhone 6, and it's been rumoured to be coming in two different versions. Firstly, the 4.7-inch version, which we reckon will be released maybe around August or early September, and then a massive 5.5-inch screen released later in the year. The screen is going to be some kind of super HD resolution and be mega awesome for playing games and doing all of those normal iPhone-y kind of things. So giddy up! The new iPhone screen and size will be made available to those who have been secretly drooling over these variety of screen types on Android. But unlike Android, Apple's new flagship phones will have lots more reliability and less of the variation and unpredictability found across this Android lineup. The screen will also be made out of a special hard sapphire glass to make the phone more resistant to scratches, water and dust. And we've seen Apple's applied for a variety of patents and bought a number of different little companies that have this sort of technology. So look out for that one. Secondly, there's going to be a totally awesome camera. We've heard that there's a camera coming of at least 10 megapixels, maybe more, but the pixels that they're using are a bit larger, fit in more light and make better photos. And we reckon this iPhone 6 is going to have a great camera. It's going to have all of these new sharing features. We've already got some of those. You can share to Twitter, Facebook, whatever. But there's going to be extra filters and more of those social links. So look forward to an awesome camera with the iPhone 6. You can also look forward to NFC for mobile payments. Now, what is NFC, you might ask? No, it's not a new meal from Kentucky Fried Chicken. No, it's near field communication. This is a special technology that's going to help say bye-bye to your credit card. Then they say that this new iPhone might actually get a new NFC chip that allows payments to any retailer. So you can go to EB Games, you can go to Woolworths, and you'll be able to get your iPhone out, get your finger on that fingerprint scanner and go whoop, and you would have just paid for someone's $200 worth of groceries. It was pretty exciting to me, especially if you get to keep your groceries. The chip's read by the credit card machine is a bit like how the new PayPass technology works. There's also some ideas floating around the internet that say it might be a software kind of thing, and you'll be allowed to use iTunes to pay for anything, and you won't even need this NFC chip. Apple's got millions of credit cards and details in iTunes already, so why not make use of it? My prediction, some form of mobile payment is coming to an iPhone near you. So get ready to cut up those credit cards. So I did that a couple of weeks ago for other reasons. Battery life. I predict the battery life will be about the same. But in saying that the iPhone is going to have a better battery life, or about the same battery life, it's going to be powering a more powerful screen. It's of course going to drain more power. But Apple will improve the battery, but I predict similar battery life because it's driving more hardcore stuff. So more time to play and talk on your iPhone. Maybe. Fitness monitors. This big thing that's come into society of this wearable fitness tech like Fitbit and Jawbone and all of these little things has been the rage lately. And Nike's revealed they've stopped production of their Nike sports watches, which were pretty cool, to focus on other mystery products. And this fueled speculation that Nike was in partnership with Apple to develop hardware and software for fitness. This iWatch that's been rumoured for a while, and we're going to make that the subject of some future posts, but this iWatch has stimulated all this thought as well. However, I think you should expect that the iPhone 6 will make use of its sensors for fitness, and perhaps get ready for your iPhone to have even earphones with sensors to measure your heart rate or blood pressure and count your steps. Make sure you're starting to live that fit kind of Nike, Apple branded life. Expect the iWatch to do some groovy things. I like that also. I reckon the iWatch and the iPhone are going to be like best mates who are going out for a party. They're going to be perfect to take with you jogging or wherever your fitness regime takes you, so get ready for that. Software. So when iOS 8 is released with the new iPhone, the experts have said it'll have better maps, Siri will come out of beta testing and become even more useful. iOS 8 will increase battery life and make a variety of improvements to gestures and multitasking. There's going to be a new Apple app called Healthbook linked to the iWatch, and I reckon fitness fanatics are going to love this new iPhone. Apple's going to have a new app for mobile payments as well, and continue to work on simplifying its user interface to get it to look even more beautiful. So, is it worth waiting for? In short, the next iteration of Apple iPhones are coming, and they are well worth waiting for, whichever device you're currently using. And you should expect it to arrive in Australia late August, early September, and guess what? We will post more news as it comes to hand. Thanks for joining us on our Friday Tech Talk, A New Hope, and I hope you have loved it. Adios.